Slaves originally sang this song during their captivity before it later spread into churches across America. While its author is unknown, its message is haunting and thought-provoking. The spiritual "Were You There" is one of the most powerful songs of the Lenten season. Surely the slave experience profoundly impacted the author of the song, who captured the sense of fear, shame, guilt, and hopelessness associated with the loss of freedom. This song, perhaps more than any others, identifies us with Christ as a man of sorrows, acquainted with grief. The song asks, "Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Were you there when they nailed him to the tree? Were you there when they laid him in the tomb?" We feel the profound emotion as we visualize those events in our mind and sing the response to those questions. Oh, sometimes it causes me to tremble, tremble, tremble. The stanzas remind us of the verse in the New Testament book of Galatians that says, "I have been crucified with Christ, and it is no longer I, but Christ who lives through me." Because "Were You There" is a traditional song, versions of the lyrics vary depending on the arrangement. In at least one version, the song ends with a cry of victory as death is defeated. "Were you there when he rose up from the dead? Were you there when he rose up from the dead? Oh, sometimes I feel like shouting, 'Glory, glory, glory!' Were you there when he rose up from the dead?" The stanza reminds us of the verse in 1 Peter that says, "But rejoice, for as much as we are partakers in Christ's sufferings, that when his glory is revealed, we may be glad with exceeding joy." As the Lenten season enters its time of greatest sorrow, we must remember the Old Testament saying that weeping endures for a night, but joy comes in the morning. While we know the joy of Easter lies ahead, today we must focus on the road of pain. We know that the end reward is the promise of glory, but it cannot be achieved without a taste of suffering. Still, we can endure the journey, knowing that God is with us each step of the way.